Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you would like to see how I created this easy look, my go-to eyeshadow look that I've been wearing for the last 2 to 3 weeks, if you would like to see how I created this look, just keep watching. Okay guys, so the first product I'm using is the Milk Primer, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. This primer I've been reaching for it lately. And it kind of gives you that sticky, tacky product that's left on your face, and it seems to hold my makeup really good for at least about 13-14 hours, because normally when I go to work I apply my makeup around about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, so it pretty much holds up for about at least 13 to 14 hours. And like always guys, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the orange corrector, and I'm just applying this concealer just to correct any problem areas. And I'm getting rid of a sinus. Lately the wind has been acting up real crazy in Texas. I'm getting over sinuses. So if I sound a little stuffy, that's why. And I'm just taking a blender just to blend out the concealer. Using the Benefits KaBrow in 4.5, which is the color. And I'm just taking the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I'm just using the end of the spoolie just to brush up my brow hairs. And if you mess up your eyebrows, you don't have to worry, because you can always go back in with concealer just to find it and clean your eyebrows up. And again, I always like to go a little bit darker at the end, and this part I like to go a little bit lighter, kind of like a ombre. Then just take the spoolie brush and just clean it up, brush the products in, because you don't want any harsh lines in your eyebrows. To clean out my eyebrows is my foundation, the Fenty. And it's pretty much done. I'm just going back just to brush up any eyebrow hairs. And I'm using the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer just to prime my eye. Just to give my eyeshadow a base to stick to, and it doesn't have to be perfect when you apply it, because you're going to use a beauty blender just to blend it out. And by the way, this is not a beauty blender. Going towards this past week or two doing a matte eye. So this is pretty much what I'm gonna do is a matte eyeshadow look. So the first palette I'm using is the Aina palette. I'm taking Ginger for my transition color, which is this light matte brown eyeshadow. We're gonna pack this color on. Lately I've been loving the matte look. And it's pretty much simple and easy. I'm using only 3 eyeshadow colors, which is a medium eyeshadow, which is the one I'm using now, medium to light to medium, and then kind of like a medium to dark eyeshadow. I'm just packing it on the outer corner eye area, and then using a shade that's lighter on my lid area. A fluffy brush just to clean up any harsh lines. So we're going to go around the crease area and just fluff everything out. And to deepen up the outer corner area, I'm going back in with the same palette and using Credit, which is kind of like a dark, medium dark brown matte eyeshadow. This is one of my go-to palettes. Look how pigmented that color is. Oh my gosh. Then what I'm doing is pretty much just fluffing this color in. That same fluffy brush and just going back in and just blending everything out. So now that I've finished applying my crease area and the outer corner area, the next palette that I'm using is the Dose of Color Desi Time Katy palette. I might take Necessary and Basic and apply it to my lid area. And I don't want to use kind of like a eyeshadow base, because I don't want that cut crease. I just want a natural, fluffed out, matte eyeshadow look. So we're just packing this color onto my lid area and then blend it out. And I'm just going to take it up a little bit higher than my crease. Sometimes when I do my makeup, I always like this, just hunched over. I don't know, it's a habit. It's pretty much a habit. So now that I applied the Necessary, I'm going back in with the lighter shade, which is called Basic, which is kind of like a beige matte eyeshadow. And I'm just taking the fluffy brush again and just blending it out. which is the Sephora in dark brown. But it's not too harsh. Using MAC Extended Play Giggle Black Mascara. So the foundation I'm using is a Fenty Hydration foundation in shade number 420. NARS Radiant Concealer. And I do like using this sponge because it's so pointy, so it kind of gets right up in there, kind of like here. So this is a good thing, and it's super big. And I'm just taking the end of it, kind of like to clean up any harsh lines on the concealer. So that way you won't know where it started and where it ended. So blend everything in. Mercier setting powder. And this is the setting powder that's a one shade darker than the lighter color. Taking the Laura Mercier powder puff. I'm using MAC Mineralize Face Powder in Dark Deep. And I'm just taking a face brush and just stippling this face powder onto my face. And removing any setting powder that I can use to conceal my concealer. The Laura Mercier bronzer in shade number 6. I had to give my Bobbie Brown bronzer a break. I'm always using it. And I ordered some backup whenever Sephora had the 20% off because it's super expensive. I think it's like $50, $55, something like that. So yeah, it's a little pricey. You just want to extend it all the way up to the brow. Using the Makeup Forever eyeliner pencil, and this actually can be used as a lip pencil too, so it's both. And the shade is called Infinity Sand. It's the Bobbie Brown highlighter trio set. Just taking these two golden shades on the outer corner, and I'm just using this blender just to stipple it on. And for blush, I'm using NARS Radiant, which is an oldie, and it's a matte brown nude blush. So I'm just stippling it on. Finish the face. The next step, but last, is lips. And I'm taking the Shayla and Colourpop lip liners in BFF 3 and BFF 4. One is a lighter brown, one is a darker brown. Using MAC Nude Du Jour color, which is kind of like a pinky matte. And I'm just using the BFF 4 just to go over it and lightly go over it. Using, as always, Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray.